Respectful dear family members, you should remember that AD 2073, after the death of Jesus Christ, one conference was held. I think it is in Athens, Greece, or in some other European countries. In that conference, it is declared that cross will be the emblem or symbol of Christians. It is a negative emblem, it is a negative symbol. Why it is negative? If a rope or a stick is used for beating a great good holy man, can we worship that stick? Because it is used for beating a holy man. And you know that Socrates was forced to drink hemlock poison in a vessel, in a brass vessel. Can we worship that brass vessel, saying that this is the vessel used for killing Socrates by forcing him to drink hemlock poison? Anything, any instrument, any equipment, any message, any tool, any weapon used for a negative purpose, can it be worshipped? Can it be declared as a holy thing? Can it be used for everything connected with a religious ritual? If that can be, that is the one which we can see, the so-called cross. That is the cross which was forced by Jesus Christ to drag to the Calvary hills, mountain. And in that cross, Jesus was crucified. Painfully, Jesus screamed, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. Oh God, even you gave me up. You are not protecting me. You did not protect me. Such a holy man, so-called Son of the God, when he was shivering and vibrating with pain in that cross, how can one consider that cross as a holy thing? The same cross up to 273 was not a holy thing. It was a hanging rope type of hanging thing for the thieves, burglars and negative doers. The same cross nowadays the Christians are putting in the cemetery, above the dead body. As far as we are concerned, dead body is not that holy. And remember, the same cross is put in the altar for worshipping. Same cross is put in the ornaments for a bride or bridegroom. Same cross is kept as the emblem in many of the houses. Same cross is being kissed. But remember that that cross is not the symbol created by the God. It is created by primitive priests of the church. If we are worshipping the cross and justifying that worshipping the cross, then naturally Mahatma Gandhi was shot by a pistol. So naturally we have to worship that pistol. And many freedom fighters were hanged. Even now the hanging rope is there in the cellular jail Andaman. We have to worship that rope also. We have to worship the hanging instrument kept in the jail. Because many good people were killed by the Britishers in India using that killing tool. So remember that when a holy man is killed, even whether it is for the sin of the public or anything, the concept of somebody being hanged for the sin of others, that itself is wrong. For every action there is an equal and opposite reaction to be experienced by the actor. If somebody is doing some criminal mistakes or crime, instead of him, can we hang somebody else? Instead of punishing the criminal, can we punish somebody who is not a criminal in the name of this particular criminal? Sinners cannot be hanged for somebody else sin or for somebody else actions or reactions, cannot be transferred to somebody else. Even KSRTC ticket, flight ticket cannot be transferred to somebody else. Then how can we transfer the hunger to somebody else, thirst to somebody else, pain to somebody else, or even the sin to somebody else? If I am hungry, if somebody else is eating the food, will it be alright? If I have done mistake, some good man is hanged or punished, can it be justified in the 21st century? It is the will of the God. How can we say that when the God is thinking that for the crimes and for the mistakes and for the problems created by the sinners, a holy man is hanged? How can we justify that God's action? Then what is the meaning of for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction? One action is done by somebody and a reaction is given to somebody else. How can it be justified? And a cross is definitely not a positive thing. In Kerala we generally used to say, don't put that cross on my shoulder. And many problems used to be labeled as cross. That is a cross. So don't bring me to that. I am not interested in that cross. It's a common colloquial way of presentation in Kerala. And remember that Keralites are spreading the message connected with the Bible, the cross and Jesus for selling that religion and increasing their number. This we have to inform others. Every Hindu should know this one. Why we are bothering about other religion? We are not at all bothered about other religion. Then why this is said? Other religions are looting, cheating and all fraud methods converting Hindus. If they are doing all these things by their own, we are not bothered at all. But when Hindus are treated and Hindus are labeled as sinners, just like they are labeling themselves, and they are forced to believe that you are sinner, you are sinner. What is the sin we have done? The explanation is connected with Adam and Eve. But remember that for the sin done by somebody else, a holy man is being crucified or a holy man is crucified. That label is put partly for the Hindus also, just like the Christians are saying they are sinners and Hindus are getting converted. That is why we are reacting. Otherwise, it is none of our business to talk about other religion. This also we should inform the Hindus. Bring back those who have got converted to other religion. Teach them, persuade them and try to bring them back. Not forcefully but through persuasion. Thank you very much.